giant box out of the great beyond that contains the mysteries of the universe. They say whoever opens the guard box will unleash things beyond our understanding.
Yes, you are well versed in boxology, my young friend. He who opens the box will be granted unlimited power.
Now, keep this in mind, but I think I have solved what the God Box really is. Because, my friends, the Guardian pods of SMG4 are USB sticks. And more importantly, everything in the universe of SMG4 is controlled by the real-life Fluke. And what does he use? What does he do? What does he use to control the stories? He uses his PC, and we see this a couple of times. Yes, that's right, in the 4 million special, we see fans literally write things into the script. And then it happens. So not only have we seen that his PC controls the world, but more importantly, we've seen that it can influence what happens. And with the latest freaking goddamn revelation that Niles is zero, and more importantly, that's right, Melanie opens a portal to the real world, which means the God Box is in the real world, and specifically in Glitch Productions. And you might be asking yourself why I've put the thumbnail how I have, right? Why make the thumbnail about the Bible? You see, I think I figured out what's in the God Box. Took me a while to think through the possibilities of what it could be. But the thing that makes the most sense is the original model for SMG0, right? Or the body of SMG0, the physical form. So, here's what I think happened. During the first kind of War of the Italians arc, which is Genesis, Melanie stabs Axolotl and kills him, stopping Zero, which implies that Zero was possessing Axolotl and didn't really have much of a physical form until he decided to possess Axolotl. When Melanie stabs Zero, in this case, Axolotl, with Zero inside him, she gets infected by Zero. This is why she can only see Niles and no one else can. Then Niles, or Zero in this case, then infects her mind, trains her up so that she can go full deity form and open the portal to reality for him. This means he wants to use a physical form to get back to his true physical form so that he can be whole again. This is, supported in a number of ways, right? He's going after the Guardians who all have physical forms, and he wanted to destroy Mario because he's I assume he's a Guardian anyway. There's a number of different things that happen where he's trying to gain a physical form. And then, more importantly, the link between this and the Bible is actually pretty relevant. So, Revelations and Genesis are both chapters in the Bible. Genesis is the beginning, and Revelations is the end. The and in Revelations, the last city made by God is a giant golden cube, which isn't like super relevant for this, but you know, I just thought I'd point that out. But more importantly, also in the Bible and also in Christianity lore is the Ark of the Covenant, which is a gold box that supposedly contains the remains of Jesus Christ, which means, in theory, the most logical thing, right, to compare it to in terms of SMG4 is the God box, which is a box that is said that can either bring ultimate power or, you know, ultimate destruction, which is something that the Ark of the Covenant is often depicted as something that either gives a blessing or a massive curse, like for example in Raiders of the Lost Ark, where they open it and everyone dies. You know, that's ultimate disaster, for example, and then in other things, when it's opened, it brings a blessing onto someone. So it's very much like the parallels are definitely there. And then basically the thing that would make the most sense is that the Ark of the Covenant is basically a reference point for SMG4, and the God box is his PC, and inside his PC contains the original model, or the, as you want to call it, the remains of SMG0, right? And the one who destroyed SMG0's original universe is Luke. Yeah, that's where I'm going with this theory. It just makes too much sense. The Guardian pods being USBs, the like fact that Zero is like a virus, the constant like things of hints even before all this Ark stuff happened, where like, yeah, his PC can control elements of what's happening in the regular, like, non-real universe, right? So yeah, that's my theory. Yeah. End of video.